Hello, my name is Dr. Emmett Emery Sr., the founder, president, CEO of Emery Consulting Firm, LLC. I'm talking to you right now involving spiritual leadership. My background from spiritual leadership and leading spiritual leadership research stems from my pastoring days. I pastored two churches in Chicago, Illinois area from 2003 to 2008, Round Lake Christian Center and True Believers Christian Center. I was the founder, president, and CEO of True Believers Christian Center Family Service Center from 2005 to 2008. I felt that I really had to do something to give back to the community. The business itself was characterized as a social service and welfare organization. Back to spiritual leadership. I am a subject matter expert, author, researcher, and motivational speaker with 19 years experience with training and developing spiritual leaders in the workplace. Spiritual leadership and decision making. Spirituality is a new notion to some employees in the workplace and not familiar with listening to someone talk about spirituality in the workplace, which allows a spiritual leader in the workplace to view spirituality as a way of maintaining control and balance of the workplace culture. Spiritual leaders who are not actually considered to be spiritual leaders of the church, but a spiritual leader in itself in the workplace, are anointed by the Lord to fulfill their purpose in the workplace. They should believe that spiritual leadership is a matter of touching employees' soul, not of controlling their actions and enforcing them to some sort of church service or some sort of religious functional activities. This belief of that spiritual leader, of course, allows spiritual leaders to exhibit the spiritual part of their lives and assist in the implementation of the organizational wisdom. I encourage spiritual leaders to stand your watch and remain firm to the task of being a spiritual leader. Stand Your Watch is a series of publications that I have underneath the Emery Consulting Firm, LLC. I published the series to stem from leadership, decision-making, and spiritual leadership. Now take Ezekiel, for example. God called him at the age of 30 to be his prophet during one of Israel's darkest times. God's method of communicating to Ezekiel, came in the form of visions, which means that Ezekiel saw symbolic pictures that vividly conveyed an idea. The message simply was for Ezekiel to talk to the people of Israel. They were in exile and losing the perspective of God's purpose and presence. Ezekiel showed them God's awesome glory and holiness to warn the exiles of sin's consequences before it was too late. Understand that implementing spirituality in the workplace is a very serious issue in today's society. You will have great opposition. It will not be easy. But while experiencing this opposition, remember that God will give you the power to do the task. Just as Ezekiel was called to be a watchman in Babylon, God has called you, the spiritual leaders in the workplace, to be watchmen, causing your attitude to be an important part of your lives and your walk with the Lord. For more information, or if you have any interest in me being involved in training and develop you in the area of spiritual leadership, please visit my website at www.emeryconsultingfirm.com and my LinkedIn page at Emery Consulting Firm. In addition, I look forward to speaking with your organization and you as an individual in regards to spiritual leadership in the workplace. I can be reached at emmettemery1@aol.com and by phone at 813-495-7409. And remember, spiritual leadership does not involve a particular religion. It involves an individual who have some sort of spirituality within them that they want to instill within the workplace while still following the policy and procedures of that particular company and organization.